Hello. I meant to have my game up and running, but I did not. But now, I do. We're jumping right into it. Because we have Alter Evo. I cannot hear it. What is going on? You can hear it, and I cannot. I turned off my headphones without realizing it. I did. I wondered about that. Okay, I still can't hear it. Hang on a second. Alright, let's try it again. Just pretend that one part never happened. I'm not getting any audio, now you're not getting any audio. Why are neither of us getting any audio now? Now you're getting the audio again, but I'm still not getting the audio. What is going on? That would be because my volume is at 0? Oh. Well, this is frustrating. I don't know what happened. Turn it off again. Turn it on again. It's connected. This is embarrassing. Sound. Oh, for some reason it's decided it wanted to use my speakers. I do not have speakers, so that's a very odd decision. All right. I don't know why I'm so quiet now, though. Ah, that would be why. Is that better? Yeah. All right. Okay, how's that? That's a bit better. We turn it up with more. Something happened between yesterday and today that bumped my... It turned off my microphone. Or rather, switched from my microphone to my headphones, which is very bizarre. And then lowered the input volume from 60% to 28%, which is also very bizarre. Anyway, we are excited. Why are we excited? Because I got feedback about the game, and I was told that if... I don't know if this was a fix or if this was just I didn't try it in the first place, but that we can make Evo move if we just push forward for long enough, he'll start to go. And he's going. So it wasn't working before, but it is working now. So, whee! And I don't know what we're doing, but... Oh, X to get up. I got up. Got a map. First person mode is around now. My inner tube fell over. Alright, it's been a long time since I played this. So, Bear with me as I forget and remember all the weird and wacky shit that you do in Alter Evo. Oop. But I'm so happy to be back. Uh-oh. Oh, this house is too small. Also, I became gray. What's the crouch button? I'm sure there's a crouch. Oh, unexpected feelings. That's not what I wanted. I'm starting to have feelings for AJ, but I can't let Brunilda know. Brunilda needs full commitment and is facing real danger. I need to put Brunilda first. I'm very confused. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope. I just wanted the controls. Nope, they're all giving me the same thing. Options, there we go. Controls. Is there a crouch? There is not a crouch. That would be why I don't remember the crouch. Fair play. Right, so I can't go in there because there's no crouch option. Oh, it's a diner. Hello. Yep. Tilty diner. Whoa. Hello.
Hey, this place is falling apart.
Yeah, who really gives a shit?
Hilda.
You're all alone in here. Do you want to hang out?
Hang out? You're trying to get with me, just like every other guy around here.
Hmm.
Well, I lost your number and I wanted to hang out.
Are you gonna order something? If not, get lost.
Oh. Oh, weird
I'm
hand.
tired of you creeps and flaky jerks trying to use me.
Hey. I'm not a creep. I'm just a flaky jerk.
Whoa there. Let me take a step back. How's your day going?
So now you're gonna act all suave?
From this camera angle, yes.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'll just go.
Yeah, get out of here, Evo.
No, why don't you come back here?
Behind the thingamajiggy?
I've only got a few minutes before my shift is up. Then, you know, we'll have to go rock climbing.
We'll have to go rock climbing.
Should I hop over the counter?
No, that's rude. Go around out back. I'll open the door.
This is very tilty. Interesting. It appears to be, I don't know what is attached to this diner. Computer offices, household places, an exit. Alright, let's go, Evo. Oops. Go around back. She'll open the door. Ooh, colorful again. Oh, gray again. Alright, we're around back. There's no door around back. This one, I guess. Hey, Brunilda. Close enough.
Okay, maybe you should have hopped over the counter. I missed you while you were gone.
Aww.
Don't leave me like that again.
My bad.
It's okay. Let's go to my cabin and cuddle by the fireplace.
Okay. She's all, mixed signals still. Some things never change, I guess, eh? Uh-oh.
Before we go, will you check the ski lift for me?
What do you want me to check?
I think there's a dangerous person in there.
Okay.
Just hiding out or something.
And you want me to check it?
Will you see if he's still around?
Yeah, I guess. Investigate building. Is that this? Is the ski lift right next to the thing? Oh, I can still pull up my map, but I can't do anything else. Right. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Let me through. I don't see a dangerous person. I do see a box.
It looks like this person froze to death.
Brunilda didn't say that. Alright. Well, I guess he can't be that dangerous if he's frozen to death. Unless he's one of those ice zombies. Those can be pretty dangerous. Good news, he's dead.
I found the person. They're dead. You don't have to worry about them anymore.
That makes it sound like I killed them.
Oh, what a relief. We can sleep tonight knowing
She's
we're
so
safe.
kind-hearted.
My cabin's at the top of the mountain across the bridge. Let's find a lift.
Man, you're so much a hassle. I wouldn't have had this hassle if I was with AJ. Interesting. Well, that's a no-good lift. Most of these lifts appear to have fallen apart and are in serious disrepair. But I guess this one's okay. Here we go. Nope. You good? Nice chucks. I can't see my shoes. This girl is really rich, even in this weird fantasy winter wonderland. She's got a cabin and everything. Oh! Too close, too close. Just a little further to the cabin. Alright. Well, let's try not to fall off. That's probably bad. And steady on. Oh, it seems like maybe we can't fall off. Alright, that's alright then. How'd you get so far ahead of me? Uh-oh. Rocks are falling out of the sky. That can't be good. Look out. Oh, that was close. Bonk. Uh-oh. We might be tilty, but it might be the camera. We good? The end. James found one of two, visited Mom to a 4-played Solitaria. No. What do you mean the end? Wait. Wait. All that time? All of that? And waiting to get to this point? And the last of the game was 12 minutes long?
I have to go. I don't know, and I'll be...
Thanks for your help, Evo.
No, wait, no, that was the ending? Wait, what? Go, maybe there's something else I could do. No, I don't want to talk to you yet. There's got to be more to it. That couldn't possibly be the end of the game. There's a photo of us. That can't. There's got to be more. I guess I never got the intruder hard drive. I can't examine this chair. That's just a bathroom. Okay, if I talk to that guy, can I go and do some side quests? Oops. Well, okay, I'm playing this game at least. Okay. Oh. Alright. Oh. And oh. Oh, I'm not sure how I survived that one, but come on, let me beat the time trial. Alright. That was one game of mind ball down. Alright, I guess I need to go talk to that guy and then he'll threaten me and then blah blah blah. That door doesn't open. I'm gonna see if I can go somewhere else instead of the place I went. Yeah, he died. Oh, he'll be punished. Let's report to Lake Una, etc., etc. But what if I don't go to Lake Una? What if I go somewhere else instead? Okay, let's look at... That's not a map. There are 3 copies of the photo. I'm not sure how that happened. But... No, I don't want that. I want the map. There we go. That's where I am. What if I wanted to go to... Where was it? Was it Alexium? So I'll turn right. Oh, T-Lab. So I'll turn right and then go past the apartment complex. I want to see if I can get anything else out of this. Because that... I'm so upset with having spent 2 weeks trying to get that to work. Oh well. And for that ending just to be like, here are some rocks. Alright, so where am I now? There. Okay, so I went wrong, so I'll just turn left. Oh, I can drive while I'm in the map. That's good. Just gonna go straight. Not going into the basin. Thank you very much. Oh. Alright, follow this road. At least nobody's shooting at me right now, eh? That's nice. I kind of figured there's at least like an hour of gameplay left there. Oh well. I guess. Nope. I guess not. Also, no. Nope. Just want to go this way. Is T-Lab closed now? Is that the thing? Yeah, got it. Okay, here I am. That's T-Lab. There's probably nothing for me here. Indeed, in fact, it's closed. Well, that's annoying. I keep doing that. Let's just drive straight across and see what I don't remember what Alexian is, but maybe that has an intruder thing? Oh, go! I saw that the devs are planning on their next game being an anomaly fashion game, which sounds very interesting. Oh. Drive straightish, and we'll get there. Whee! Oh. Seems like the off-roading will have to end soon. Come on now. Nope. Do brakes squeal in a hover truck? Probably not. They probably won't let me in here either. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have any interest in replaying the slow as fuck walking puzzle thing. So... okay, it let me in at least. I don't want to intimidate him. That would be mean. Doing sexual activity... intercompany dating, sexual activity, and partying is strictly prohibited. Oh. Thank you. Ah! All my buttons. Just trying to get rid of the damn flashlight. Alright, I guess I'll just keep the flashlight on. I can upgrade my guns. No real reason to do this, but whatever. Move this over here. Do I not have the Alexium secret key? I had it before. Alright. And nobody will talk to me now because I'm in the end game, I guess. Very disappointing. Let me see if there are alternate endings. No, that's not what I asked for. Well, that's not what I asked about. Not Alter Ego. I don't know if it's worth... I don't know if I'm going to get a different ending at this point, but... Oops, I did not mean to park my car. Oh, I'm back at the mansion. Alright. Let me do a bit more digging. Let me look at our discussions. Playthrough of the game. Doesn't seem... Nope. I'm sure there are some. But, I'll have to look into that beforehand. Alright, so let's figure out what else we can do today, because it's only been 28 minutes, and 15 of it has been me trying to figure out what to do. So, nope. There we go. Okay, what have we got here? Do-do-do. I don't really feel like playing more of The Missing today. Too hot, too tired, too sweaty. Oops. Alright. Let me go into Steam and see what I've got that I can pull up. Oh, I know what I want. There we go. This is one of the games that I was thinking about playing during the coldathon from yesterday. Alright. Exit that. Where am I? There I am. And then where is Steam? Steam is here. Start that. Preferences instead of options, eh? All right. So give me a moment here while I sort this part out now. My dashboard. Go to my stream manager. And if you thought that game, with its one follower on Twitch, was impressive, wait till you see this one. Cold Verdict. It's apparently a visual novel. I say apparently because I don't recall anything about it from when I bought it. So, let's have fun. Start game. I don't feel so good. Am I dead? Hey, you alright? I hope so. I feel like someone's turned me inside out. Give it a few moments. What's your name? Do you remember how you got here? My name's Leon. No, I'm struggling to remember much right now. Who are you? Claire. I'm a police investigator. And if you're wondering, even though these look like the models that you see in a lot of porn games, this is not porn. Yeah. What happened to us? We woke up here just a few moments ago as well. That's Landon over there by the crates, and Harmony over in the corner. What's up, Sleeping Beauty? You know each other at all? No, none of us has met before. There's also that man over there. Know him? No, can't say I do. I'm going to check up on him and see if he's okay. You need a hand? I certainly wouldn't mind. Let's see, no injuries. He's breathing okay. We should try to wake him. Okay. Hey, wake up. What is it? Who are you? Welcome back to reality, Gramps. Bet you had sweet dreams there. Gramps, he's just bald, he's not old. Why is there always a block-headed moron wherever I go? Must be your circle of friends. Oh, these guys are getting off to a great start. Where are we? None of us remembers how we got here. We've just woken up too. Ah, great. Who exactly might you be? I'm Claire, police investigator. Bean. Okay, right, so what's our situation? Are we trapped in this room? Indeed, we've tried the doors, they're firmly locked and too tough to break through. Let's think this through then. What's the last thing that each of you remembers? The entire day is very fuzzy for me. I only remember being at work in the afternoon, nothing after that. I was with my buddies having a beer break in the afternoon. After that, it's like oblivion. As for me, I was coming home from work, I think. The last thing I remember was also leaving work to go home. We must have all been kidnapped by aliens on the way home from work. What about the other lady? How can you crack jokes at a time like this? There's no need to scald each other, Dean. We don't have boiling water anyway. So it seems none of us remembers what we did in the evening. Not a thing. What about you there, kid? You've been quiet. Give her time, she's frightened. It's okay, I'll try to remember. I was supposed to meet up with a friend of mine after finishing university today. I can't remember if I saw her or not. I'm sorry. We should take a look around the room and see if we can find something. Like what? Anything that can give us a clue. We must have been put here for a reason. Okay then, let's search the room. Is that a crumpled jacket? Okay. Someone's jacket. Seems to be in a terrible state. Oh, you found my jacket. It's yours? Used to be. I don't think I'd be able to wear it anymore. Any of my things inside? No, nothing. Okay, well, never mind then. Maybe something worthwhile in here. Or something to give us a clue about why we're here. That would be the same thing, Leon. That's a knife. Alright. We'll keep hold of it. Might be useful later. Alright, okay. Do you guys find anything? Nope, these crates are empty. Me neither, sorry. This place is a right shithole. I've got something, I think. One moment, let me take a look at it. What is it, Claire? It's a piece of paper with some words printed on it. What does it say? Okay, let's see, That's lined like schoolbook paper. We know each other better than we think, we just don't know it yet. Oh, cryptic. Looks like we have a riddle to solve. How is it possible? I've never met any of you. We must be connected in some way. The question is, what connects us? Let's start with our occupations. Claire, you're with the police, right? I'm a security guard. Anyone else in this line of work? Nope, I work construction and always have. I'm still a university student studying literature. I've never dealt with any police work or public service. What about our families? Anyone's parents in this sphere? We're just making wild stabs in the dark. It's stupid. Well, we need to know more about each other. It's the only way we'll know why we're here. Anyway, my parents are just store owners, nothing special. What about you, Dean? What's your sphere? I'm a care worker. I work with vulnerable adults. You don't look like a care worker. I thought they're supposed to be kinder. Maybe it's the people in our circle. Perhaps someone we know connects us all. Or even someone we've known at some point. We can't possibly go through everyone we know. Let's think back on any events that were strange. Or any people in our lives that were suspicious. That could help to narrow it down. Yes, it's a good starting point for sure. Now that you mention it, there was one event that changed my life immensely. I've not been the same person since. What was it, Dean? You remember the tragedy at the Darkwater Street Station? It happened 2 years ago. The Metro Railway explosion, yes. I was the driver of that train. You were? I was lucky to be alive. Ever since that tragedy, I quit being a train driver. No fucking way, my buddy Simon died in that tragedy. Oddly enough, I was not far from the place where it happened. 2 stations away, in fact. Alright, we're on to something. Harmony, what about you? I wasn't anywhere near it, to be honest. No connection to the tragedy in any way? Connection? No. Claire, what about you? I was part of the team investigating the tragedy, so it seems most of us are related to it. Oh. I guess we've progressed. Not imagining it, am I? How did it open by itself? Did someone open it for us? Maybe we should go and see. We should be careful. We should be very careful. Indeed, we have no idea what's waiting for us beyond that door. I got an achievement. Into Darkness. Oh, you can see it because the achievement popped up on the top. Or maybe, no, you can't see it because the chat thing is over top. Well, now, another room with nothing in it? It all looks as though someone is playing a game with us. I've been caught. Yeah, no shit. We should take a look around. We might find something useful here. Good idea. There's another piece of paper here. Let's see what it says. What does it say? It says, what do you remember? That's all? Yes, that's all. But what is it that they want us to remember? Maybe the event that connects us all. Perhaps it's the tragedy in the metro station. Perhaps something else. But what good is it? How will that help us get out of here? I don't know, we can only guess. Hey guys, there's some sort of machine here. Something that can be of use? Don't know if it'll help or not, but it has our names written. Our names, really? Yeah, Leon Cooper, Claire Stanton, Landon Jeffries, Dean Tuxon. Although, it's got someone called Lucia Andrews in there. Lucia Andrews is my birth name, but I don't really use it. I prefer Harmony. And in that case, it has each of us here and a place to type something next to each name. They want us to write something there. But what? The doors appear to be locked. I hope we don't have to play their stupid games. Seems like you do, buddy. So what are our options? Thoughts? We need to think back on the event in the metro. It's our best clue. Don't you think it's a waste of our time? We need to be looking for a way out of here. And how do you suggest we do that? Whoever put us here will only let us out once we've done what they want. So you'd rather just give up and let them screw us for as long as they want? Sounds good to me. I suggested no such thing. We don't know anything about who put us here and for what reason. It's in all of our interests to figure this out. Let's say we remember that, then what? What do we do with that information? We can discuss it like civilized humans and come up with a solution together. Leon, back me up on this. Claire's right. Let's look back on those events. Fine, whatever. Let's get this over with. Alright, let's look at it bit by bit. Leon, would you like to begin? Can you tell us what you can remember of that evening? Sure, I'll try to remember as much as possible. It's all quite clear in my mind. Then why do you have to try to... Oh. I was assigned to guard the Marianne Street station that week. Ooh, a big sale, extra 20% off. Go shopping! On that particular evening, it was just as normal. Very quiet. It was past 11, 11:30 even. Hardly anyone was around at that point. Only an odd person here and there to board the trains. One guy was acting a bit strange. He kept looking at his watch a lot, as though he was running late. That's not strange. It seemed odd to me that someone would be in a hurry to be somewhere at such an hour. He was dressed quite respectfully, too, and had a briefcase. Not a random nobody, for sure. Is everything all right, sir? Do you require any help? No, that's all okay. Thank you for asking. I'm just waiting for my train. I see. It should be here any moment now. They're almost never late this time of day. I'll take your word for it. You probably work here a lot. Yes, here and at a few other stations. It's usually really quiet at this time. Oh, looks like my train is here now. Alright, mister. I'll be off now. Thanks for the chat. He boarded the train, the same train that was blown up 10 minutes later near Darkwater Street. I kept having this nagging feeling that that guy had something to do with it. I wonder what would have happened if I'd stopped him. You couldn't just stop him. He was just a guy waiting for a train. I don't think there's anything you could have done. I mean, did he look dangerous at all? No, just a wealthy-looking Asian guy. He was an Asian guy? Hang on. I guess he's an Asian guy. Just a wealthy-looking Asian guy dressed in a suit, had a strange-looking briefcase. You know, I think I know which guy you're talking about. How do you know him, Dean? I don't, but I was there. Remember, I was driving the train. So there's no way you would see people behind you. All right, what can you tell us? What do you remember happened? Well, I caught a strange situation on one of the cameras. That guy Leon just mentioned, he was talking to some woman. And then out of nowhere... Oh. The car backfired. He got shot by another guy. Oh. I don't know what the fighting was about, as I had only a visual feed. It was terrifying, but nothing compared to what came after. Kaboom! An explosion occurred suddenly aboard the train. It was all a blur to me. I lost my senses and only woke back up when the rescue team found me. So that man you both have seen was the victim rather than the aggressor. I don't know. Possibly. Did you get to see the guy who shot him? Only briefly, but I can't recall what he looked like now. I think he had dark hair, but that's all I remember. And who was the woman that the Asian man was talking to? What did she look like? I didn't get to see her face on the camera. She had long blonde hair, that I'm sure of. And I think she wore a yellow top? Shit, that was the chick my buddy went with. Landon, can you tell us what you remember of that night? Sure, where do you want me to start? Where was it that you saw this woman? Well, my buddy Simon and I were having a night out. You know, the usual shit. Although he told me he needed to meet up with a woman he knew. So we waited for her by a subway entrance, a Manto Lane station. It was late already. She turned up on time. Just like you described, long blonde hair, yellow top, so on. A rather hot woman, no doubt. Now, I'm pretty sure her name was Madeline or something. Madeline, it's great to see you. And you too, Simon. I see you've been enjoying yourself. And you've been working late again, am I right? My work is very demanding. By the way, this is a good friend of mine, Landon. Nice to meet you. So are you ready to go? The time is running out. I am, yes. Great, sorry Landon, I have to steal your friend away for tonight. It's alright, you both enjoy yourselves. That was the last I ever seen of him. Next day I found out he was among those who died in the train explosion. Life's a fucking bitch. He was my best friend. If we really are talking about the same woman, then something doesn't add up. Your friend wasn't there with her on the train, at least not in the same carriage. How's that possible? He went with her and he definitely died on that train. Maybe he was there too, Dean. I don't know, on the camera it was just her talking to the wealthy Asian bloke. Alright, so I still don't get it. How is this meant to help us? Explain uncertainly. I think that machine over there in the corner is for us to write out what we've remembered. Although I'm not completely sure. It's worth a shot, though. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, let's try putting something onto the machine based on what we talked about just now. I'll have a go first. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Hey, do you think all this will help? Honestly, we can only guess and hope it works. I'm quite anxious. I hope we can get out of here soon. We will. As sure as my name is Leon S. Kennedont. Okay, it's my turn now. Time to decide what I should put regarding the tragedy. This is what I put in. I mean, trains don't usually explode by accident. I'll put that everything points to the idea was done deliberately. Who shall I put most blame on? I won't blame anyone yet. I don't have enough information yet to make any conclusions on who's to blame. I'll add a few details that we discussed too, maybe that'll be helpful. All that in what appears to be an 8-track cassette player? Other than that, better finish up and let the next person write their thoughts here too. I wonder if there's something useful in that box. I don't think we'd be able to open it. We need special tools. We'll come back for it when we find something. Whoa, my voice for her changed. Alright, I'm done here. Let's hope this works. Okay, seems you were right, Claire. Who's opening the doors for us? Maybe someone is listening in on us. It's possible. I can't see any cameras, but they might be hidden. If someone's watching and listening, then I wonder what's next. Let's go and find out. Oh. There's no end to this, is there? There has to be. There's something just ahead, right in the middle of the corridor. Let's take a look to see what it is. Some kind of a case. Oh, wait. That looks a lot like the briefcase that Asian guy was carrying during the events we discussed. Does? Are you sure, Leon? Not 100%, but it looked a lot like this. It wasn't your usual briefcase. What are you thinking, Claire? Well, during the investigation, my team and I came across many pieces of a case like that. We found most of them and put them together. It was a case exactly like this. We concluded that whatever caused the explosion was contained inside that case, judging by how it was broken apart. So that would imply that the Asian guy was the one carrying the explosives. Maybe, but what would be the motive? I don't know. Is there anything inside this case? No, it's empty. Well, we're wasting too much time on a stupid case. Let's get moving. It could be related to why we're here. Then take it with you. Fine, let's go and see what else there is. I get this unsettling feeling that we're being watched. Of course we are. Why else would they make us play their stupid games? I'm starting to feel really homesick. So do the rest of us. Okay, that desk looks a bit out of place here. Yeah, like someone put it there for us to see. Well, yeah, that's everything. What about that door? Can we go through there? Doubt it. There's a wall of steel behind it. The desk must have some use for us. Let's search its drawers. Good idea, I'll help you. I'm going to take everything out. I think that will be easier for us to look through everything. Alright. I think that's all of it. Great. So what should we check first? Let's start with a sheet of paper. Let's see that sheet of paper. It's a list of names. Know any of these people? Look, at the bottom it shows a date. That's the date when the tragedy at Darkwater Street happened. So these people are connected to that tragedy in some way. Or it could be a list of people who died during it. You might be right. Look, it has Dean's name there in a different color, perhaps to indicate that he survived it. Let's see if Simon's name is here. Landon, what was your friend's last name? Young. Let's see, yes, Simon Young is on the list. I fucking told you he died there, I'm not going crazy. The names from this list could be useful. Let's check other things. Let's take a look at that stack of books. Stack of books, you say? Seems like it's mainly science books. I wonder why they'd be here. Oh, hang on, something's just fallen out of one. Let's see. Let's see. Looks like an employee swipe card. Madeline Dale. Madeline, isn't that... Landon, come take a look at this. Well, shit, that's the woman my buddy went with the night he died. So she's a chemical engineer. Any idea why he'd need to see her? Considering my buddy worked in construction together with me, maybe it was work-related. He did tell me he had to take on a few projects in the science sector. Damn, all this time I thought he simply hooked up with her. I mean, you never know. Well, this must be important. What else have we got? Let's look through this folder now. Anything on Madeline? There, look. There's a document with her name on it. It implies that she was working on a big project. Something about a breakthrough in clean energy. Just that? Yes, or at least it appears to be. Her project was very promising according to some of these news clippings. Any other names from that list that are worth checking? Anything on Simon? There are a few photos of him here. Looks like they're taken from social media. There are a few with Landon. Strangely, I don't see Madeline anywhere here in his circle of friends. Well, if he was a co-worker, then you don't need to... They might know each other more on the professional level. Probably. Anyone else you think we could check? There are 3 names here with a question mark next to them. Perhaps we could look them up. Okay, I'm on it. Let's see. There are only a few photos here for all 3 of them. Let me see. Anything suspicious or unusual? Wait a minute. This one picture under the name Thomas Hargrins. That woman next to him looks like Harmony. You're right. I think it is Harmony. Let me have a look at it. What the fuck? Who took this photo? Well, it is you, is it you then? Yes. So you are connected to this tragedy after all. Perhaps through that guy. Who was he? He was someone I dated. Why didn't you say anything if a guy you dated died in that tragedy? I don't know. I've only dated him for a while. I wanted to forget the whole thing. You know, you keep lying and lying. I'm sick of it. Why won't you just be honest? Come on now, I'm not your enemy. I'm in the same situation as you. I don't know about that. You're clearly in on this. Maybe you're the one who put us here. Are you seriously accusing me of being the one behind this? I mean, she is kind of sussy. Look, we can't keep being at each other's throats over little things. Being dishonest with one another is not a little thing. I was not dishonest. Not on purpose, anyway. Let's just be nice to each other and work together. It's the only way we can get through this. Yeah, sure. Let's try this door. Great, it's locked. There's also another one down the corridor. Oh, and so I guess it's this way then. Unless it's a trap, we're being toyed with more and more. Well, we just need to be very careful. Claire's right. We don't have any other choice. The best we can do is take care. Fine. Let's see what shit is waiting for us there. Another empty room. Another room full of locked doors. Wherever you are you not done yet? Be quiet. Look over there. No doubt some more stupid riddles are scribbled on those pieces of paper. Well, let's go and take a look. They have our names on them. Wonder why. Maybe each one of us should read the paper with his name on it? Yeah, I think so too. Let's try that. Everyone take the paper with your name on it and see if there's anything useful on it. Landon is going to get others hurt for his own gain. You need to stop him. So everyone got a chance to read theirs? Any opinions? I think it'll be a good idea if we discuss this. Here's what mine says. Find those among you who are guilty, leave no stone unturned. Guilty of what exactly? I don't know. Must be related to the tragedy, no doubt. Anyone else would like to share theirs? Leon, how about you? I want to be open about this. Yeah, sure. So this is what it says. Landon is going to get others hurt for his own gain. You need to stop him. Whoever wrote this is trying to make me the bad guy. I don't hurt others unless they give me a reason. Yeah, they're clearly trying to turn us against each other. Does anyone else want to have a go? We have to work together to make sense of this. Yeah, I've got something interesting written on mine. Alright, Dean, let's hear it. Claire's team withheld some evidence from the tragedy. Make her talk. Care to tell me what this is all about, Claire? What evidence did you withhold? Whoever wrote this is sure you know. They said team, right? I personally have never done something like that. Do you know who did? I recall there was someone in our department who apparently lost a vital piece of evidence. But do you think they hid it rather than lost it? Yeah, I suspected there was something not right with that. So in the end, we couldn't conclude anything about who caused the tragedy and why. There just wasn't enough evidence. Sounds like one member of your team was a double agent. Unfortunately, it's likely they were covering something up. I should have followed my instincts and dug deeper. Wait a moment. What? Where's Harmony? She's fucking gone! Look, the door is open. I knew she was up to no good. I'm gonna fucking catch her and make her talk. Landon, stop! Landon, stop! Damn it. Come on, we need to stop them from doing something stupid. You coming? Yeah, let's hurry. Oh. Where'd everybody go? Oh great, where are we now? Must be some kind of tunnel network connected with this building. Why on earth would Harmony go this way? The question is, why did she run off at all? maybe she got scared. Hey, look. That's Landon's message. He must have dropped it while running through here. Let's see what it says. Harmony's still not telling you everything. You need to force it out of her before it's too late. His reaction is starting to make more sense. Why does it say that Harmony is still not telling us everything? Was this written in the last few minutes? How could he know how much she told us? It's a fair point, Leon. Whoever wrote this might be around, so we better be on lookout. I wonder if it's true, though. Is Harmony still hiding something from us? Well, we'll have to find out from her. Let's hurry. We need to find them both. Alright, let's do that. Dean, you coming with us as well? Yeah, you might need help. Let's all stick together. Doop-de-doo. Does anyone see anything? Hey, a little help over here. And then how did you end up down there? The damn floor's slippery. I lost my footing and fell. I don't think I broke anything, but I can't find a way up. Come on, help me out, will ya? Alright, let me see if I can find something. See if you can find any ropes or chains. I should be able to climb fine. Chains? Oh, I guess they are in like a machine place. Here, we found a sturdy cable. Try to climb that. Good man, let me try. There, can you secure the end of the cable, please? Of course, there. Should be good now. Landon, you can start climbing. The cable's secured, but we'll be holding it too. Oh, sorry. Landon, you know what I meant. Just a little bit more. We've got you. Come on, take my hand. Okay, I think I got my breath back now. I'm in your debt. Are you ready to get going? We need to make haste if we want to find Harmony. Yeah, the right knee hurts a bit, but I'll be okay. Good, let's go. Are you sure she went this way? This is the only normal path with doorways and flat ground. I don't think Harmony will be up for swimming in the muck. You make a good point, I suppose. I hope she's not hurt, at least. Right, I see light coming from another doorway just around the corner. Oh no! I see Harmony and some guy pointing a gun at her.
You're finally here. Welcome.
Who are you? Are you the one who kidnapped us and put us here?
Be quiet. I'll be asking the questions.
What do you want from us? He just said he'd be asking the questions.
Information is all I'm after. Well, that and also some justice. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Justice for what?
For what happened, of course. I want the guilty party punished, don't you? Certainly it's something your team has failed to do, Claire.
There wasn't enough evidence to convict anyone.
Which is precisely why we're all here. You see, the sweet shy Harmony may know stuff that she doesn't want to disclose. We're all going to make her talk.
Harmony, what is it that you know? You have to tell him or else he'll hurt us all. I just wanted to be gone. Is it really necessary to hold a gun to her head?
I could aim it at you if you'd like. Maybe I should start counting to 5. If she doesn't talk, perhaps I'll kill one of you.
Is that really necessary? Surely we can talk this out in a civilized manner.
Let me think on that. Okay, I've made my decision.
Oh. Fireball. I'm back. A fucking fireball? He's getting away. What a coward. I love that he said he's getting away after the door had shut. We'll get you next time, you motherfucker. Landon, save your energy. You won't knock down this door. Harmony, are you alright? Did he hurt you? No, he was just threatening me. We should get out of this place. Are you coming with us? Yes, I'm sorry about running off. I don't know what I was thinking. Uh-oh, look out. Watch out. Ouch. Leon, are you okay? Talk to us. Yeah, just a moment. I think I hit my head. Take your time. You really took a hit for us. We owe you one. He's our protector. Well, he's gone. Nothing we can do now. Now back to where we were. I'd like to know why this bitch tried to run and what it is that she knows. Look, take it easy, Landon. Let's get out of this place first, and then she'll tell us everything. I want to know right now. This is not a good place for a chit-chat. It's dangerous and was obviously a trap. Leon is right. Once we're out of the tunnels, we can let Harmony speak. All right, fine. She better do that. Harmony? Yes? What was written on your card that made you run off like that? You can see for yourself. Okay, thanks. They'll find out about you, and then they'll hurt you. The door behind you is unlocked. It's your chance to escape. Like threatening. Now you see why you got scared? It was too hasty on your part still. You assumed we'd hurt you. How could I not? Did you not see Landon's reaction? Yes, but we would have stopped him. So we're here now, Harmony. You can tell us whenever you're ready. The more you tell us, the better it is for all of us. We really need to know what's going on. Okay, I'll tell you everything that I know. Please hear me out before judging. We won't judge you for telling the truth. Alright, so... that's how you're connected to that Thomas guy. You know, the one who was in the same photo as you? He and I were dating back then, or at least only started to date. Hubba. But he had personal issues. His brother was wrongly convicted for a crime that someone else was responsible for. Also, he was wearing the dumbest looking vest in the world. He wanted to bring down the people who did this and needed hard evidence. So I offered to help him with that. I gave him a hidden camera he could clip onto his clothes. It was wirelessly connected to my computer, so I'd get any footage right away while it was recording. He began recording while in the subway. I remember a beautiful woman with long blonde hair and some guy entering the carriage. I'm pretty sure that was Madeline, whose employee car we found, and the guy with her must have been Landon's friend. Thomas somehow found out that the guy he was after was supposed to be meeting her. Hold on. How did you even receive any footage from Thomas's hidden camera while he was in the subway? Did the signal reach all the way there? Not while the train was between stations, but every time it reached a station, I'd get an update with new footage. Okay, makes sense. Please continue. So he's getting on at the next station? Yes, let's go and stand over there, less people there. Next station, Marion Street. Look, I'm quite nervous. This guy is part of some secret organization and I don't know what he's capable of. Why did you get in contact with him? I didn't. He contacted me. He said his superiors had an eye on my research and offered to help. So did you need me to help with the negotiations? No, not that. I just want you to be in the vicinity and record a conversation. That's why I asked you to bring the microphone and receiver. That way I'll have some leverage if they try to go back on their word later. Also, I need someone nearby in case he tries to pull something questionable. Understood you perfectly, mightily. Thank you. You might want to get in position now. We'll be arriving at the next station any minute. Okay, I'll be sitting just there behind you. If anything, I'll have your back. I really appreciate it. I can't keep their voices straight. Now approaching Marion Street Station. Marion Street Station is where I was. Did you see the strange Asian guy get on board? Yes, I remember the guy you described. He was the one Thomas was after. The doors are closing. Please stand clear. Next station, Nihar Hospital. Mrs. Dale, am I right? Yes, hello, and you are? Mr. Song. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Song. I believe you have a proposition for me. Straight to the point. I like that. Indeed, we can help you. Now, I struggle to remember the exact technicalities of their conversation. They were talking about a lot of stuff I had no knowledge of. But I remember the woman was saying that some rival companies were trying to discredit her and she had no money or influence to fight back. This Mr. Song seemed like someone she hired to help her. It was clear that he had illegal means at his disposal, or at least his superiors did anyway. The doors are closing. Please stand clear. Next station, Darkwater Street. So just to go over our agreement once more. We will bring down your critics and opponents, and in return, you will agree to our demands and financial shares in your product. Yes, think that will be for the best. I don't really have any other choice. I've also been instructed to hand you over this briefcase. It has all the important documents for you to sign regarding our agreement, as well as methods for contacting us. I see, thanks. But don't open it until you get home. We can't risk anyone else finding about our deal. Of course, I understand. We have a lot of influence and high success rate with our clients. Those who oppose us have paid dearly every time. You bastard, you're going to pay for everything. Pow! I fucking got you, you bastard. Not so tough now, are you? Don't you fucking dare come any closer. And you bitch, don't you try anything. And stay still. I'm not here to shoot you, but I will if you make me. Is that clear? Yes, sorry. You asshole are still alive there? What's so funny? You're all fucked. The footage ended there. I believe Thomas's hidden camera sent me the update a mere second before the explosion. If he was trying to gather evidence against these people, then why did he shoot this Mr. Song? Oops. I don't know. It was a stupid thing to do. I have no idea what was running through the idiot's head. Seeing this gave me severe anxiety. I had to undergo therapy for months because of this and could never really tell anyone what I'd seen. Anyway, I've told you everything I know. I can't keep looking back into this memory. It's causing me distress. Great work, Harmony. Thank you for your honesty about everything. This guy must be watching and listening to us at all times. He must have heard everything and decided to let us continue on. About time she told the truth. Anyway, shall we get going? Yes, let's see what's behind these doors. What a surprise. So another room with some useless activity to do. Just great. There are a lot of things on that desk over there. I doubt it will be useless. Let's take a look at it. There must be something in those boxes. Yeah, otherwise we're just wasting time by standing here. They look like they're full of stuff. I wonder what it is he wants us to see this time. Well, let's begin looking through it all, bit by bit. We'll need to cut those strands wrapped around the boxes first. Let me try it with a knife. Where did you get that knife? Found it in the room where we woke up. Well, I'm glad you have something to cut these strands. They look tough otherwise. It's more of a dagger than a knife. Oh my god, there are so many files, journals, documents. See some police reports as well as news clippings, articles, and the like. This guy has clearly compiled a lot of information regarding that tragedy. It seems he has quite an obsession. Well, that event must have had a strong effect on his life. He must have lost someone dear to him. It'll take forever to go through all of this, unless we know what we're looking for. Well, first we need to figure out why all this stuff is here. Maybe something here is supposed to jog our memory again. When we saw him, he was quite annoyed at the fact that your team didn't punish those responsible, Claire. Can you maybe tell us more about that? Maybe this is why there are police reports and other related files here. You're probably right, Dean, but this was 2 years ago. I don't remember many of the details. I mean, she just relayed everything. Well, we have all the details right here in front of us. You mentioned earlier that somebody in your team tried to hide the evidence. Do you remember who it was? We can start with them. Yes, you're right. Well, it was 2 people, actually, from what I recall. Yeah, they look like the type. Nancy Jones and Anthony Wright. Nancy was the one who lost the data on her computer and claimed that she'd not made any backups. When asked about how she lost it, she blamed it on a computer virus. Anthony backed up her story and said his computer was also hit. For this reason, they got off easy, and vital pieces of the evidence were lost into obscurity. What was the data exactly? It was the one that contained a list of items we recovered in the wreckage, including pieces of that briefcase that I believe contained the explosives. The photographs of those pieces were in there too. Without that, we couldn't reliably say that the carriage was bombed, and instead the verdict was that it was merely an accident. What about the actual pieces of the briefcase? You still had them, right? No, they were not among the rest of the items we'd recovered. But I know we'd recovered them. I'd seen them with my own eyes. We even had a discussion about them with our team. 2 days later, it was as if they'd never existed. It was assumed that we simply lost them. I had a feeling something was not right, but we had to drop the case, unfortunately, and move on. It was really strange, you know. Anthony, what happened to the pieces of briefcase that we found in the wreckage? What about them? Well, they're not with the rest of the evidence we picked up. All the stuff we found had to go through an inspection. Anything irrelevant and useless was simply discarded. These pieces weren't irrelevant or useless, they were a big find. I know, but this wasn't up to me. Dom, would you be able to clarify something for me? Sure thing, Kate. Sure thing, Claire. What is it? Our team uncovered some pieces of a briefcase in the train wreckage. They were an important find because when we assembled them together, it was obvious the briefcase contained explosives. However, they're not with the rest of the evidence. What happened to them? Somebody else mentioned something about the pieces of a briefcase, but I've not seen them myself. Are you sure you brought them in? Of course. I think Anthony was supposed to deliver all the evidence to you, but when I asked him, he said all the stuff had to undergo an inspection. There was no inspection happening on any of the evidence. We've not had a chance to look at any of it yet. So those briefcase pieces are just gone? Did Anthony do something with them? I don't know, but it's best if you don't throw any accusations at your colleagues. It could simply be a misunderstanding. The supervisor never received them. I suspected that Anthony did something with them, but I couldn't prove it. I think you should have pursued it and gotten others to confirm your stance. Someone else in your department must have known about them too, surely. Only a couple of people, but in the end, our words wouldn't have proven anything. Leon is right. You could have gotten someone on your side. Trust me, with no solid evidence, it's meaningless. Harmony, you saw everything and had it recorded. Do you still have that recording? It would make for perfect evidence. I'm sorry, no, I deleted it long ago as I wanted it gone from my life for good. All traces of that night had to be purged. That's terribly unfortunate, and I believe illegal. Right, well, there's no point in berating her more. Don't worry, Claire, we'll get to the bottom of this. Thanks for the encouragement, Leon. Let's hope you're right. Hey, look what I found in this box. We can open something with this. You're right, there was a crate we couldn't open a few rooms back. There could be something useful in it. Alright, I'm gonna go and try opening it. Anyone want to come and help? I'll probably keep going through the files here, but be careful, okay? Why don't I come with you? I'm not doing anything worthwhile here anyway. Besides, that crate is probably heavy. I'll carry it. I was thinking we could open it there. What if it's full of stuff? Okay, let's go then. Listen, Leon. Listen, Leon. Yeah. You're probably the only one here with his head screwed on the right way, so I was thinking. We need to watch each other's back here. Otherwise we're dead meat. This guy who put us here isn't playing games with us. It's quite possible. I certainly agree that we need to stick together. So how about this? If things go to shit and it's a matter of life and death, I'll stick up for you, you for me. Do we have an agreement? I can't promise anything yet. We don't know what the situation will be. Okay, fair enough. Hold on, I don't remember seeing this panel when we were here last. We must have missed it. What about it? I'm just curious to see if maybe we can unlock something through it. Maybe short-circuit some doors. He wouldn't just leave that lying around. Oh, you're an attack. Excuse me. So, does it even work or are we wasting our time? It's mostly to do with internal heating. Seems to be on the lowest setting. You want to make it warm and cozy? Yeah. Shouldn't we be trying to find a way out of this place? It wouldn't hurt to make it a bit warmer unless the unit's malfunctional, which could make it dangerous. Best to leave it as is. Fiddling with it could make things too dangerous. Let's get going. Here we are, that's the one. What do you think's inside it? I don't know. Better be something useful. Hello, Heartbulb. 9 a.m. and 29 degrees. Sorry I missed you. My chat dock had disappeared behind something else. 29 degrees at 9 a.m. is pretty warm. There we go. What do we have here then? Food and drinks. Not bad. Yeah, there's not much, but it's better than nothing. Let's see. Water bottles, fizzy drinks, crisps, bread buns. I think it'll do. Could certainly use a few snacks right now. I'm starving. We should probably put them into a smaller box or something. It'd be better than carrying the whole thing. Yeah, okay, let me see what I can find. Yeah, it's been pretty warm here. And even with the AC on, it's been about 29 degrees where I am. So, yeesh. We're back and we found something good. Oh, hey, glad everything's okay. What did you find? Some snacks and drinks. Well, that's something positive at least. Yeah, good find, you two. Oh, yeah, good find, you two. By the way, we heard some noises on the other side of the wall. We don't know what they were, but it can't be good. And the door's still locked. It is, I checked. And we can't see through the small windows in it either. They're heavily stained. Well, when it opens for us, we'll see what the noises were about. Did you manage to find anything of use among all these files? A few things. Why don't we have something to eat and drink first, and then we'll discuss it. So I've looked up some details regarding two of my co-workers. Turns out they often had meetings with a man named Miles Argaro. The reason was that he was an informant that gave our department information about the happenings on the ground. But I suspect it was the other way around, and my two co-workers were the informants giving valuable secrets away. Alright, so them two were moles. Do you think they were working for the same organization as this Mr. Song who blew up the train? Probably. And they likely had to cover up any of his involvement anyway. Remember what Harmony said? Mr. Song asked Madeline to not open the case and take it home. Or until she took it home. I think the intention was to detonate it in her home and make it look like an accident rather than in the metro. Hang on, I need a new drink. Speaking of... So were you telling me that my best bud had to die because that bastard with a gun tried to shoot a member of a criminal organization? This is starting to piss me off more and more. Pretty much, yes. I think Mr. Song was tasked to only take out Madeline. After he was shot, he had no choice but to detonate it in the carriage. So many innocent lives lost because of something that could have been prevented. But why would he want to take her out? Weren't they making some kind of deal? It's a good question, but these secret organizations are two-faced. Maybe they had a better offer with someone else. And removing Madeline was the more convenient option. So who exactly is the guy that put us here? Is he also working for that criminal organization? I don't think so. He wouldn't be trying to dig deeper into this if that was the case. I think it's someone tied to Madeline. Her books and employee card we found, for example, the focus is on her. Someone wants to avenge her death, her husband, or a family member, perhaps? I really don't know. There's not enough information to be sure, but it is possible. Oh. It appears we can go. Alright, whenever you guys are ready. Let's see what we have in this room. It's pretty dark. Oh! Jinkies. What the hell? What the fucking hell? Are those people dead? I think so. Damn. I'm not feeling well. Yeah. Harmony, are you alright? Absolutely inhumane. Who would do something like this? Wait a minute. Let me get a better look at them. What is it, Claire? Fuck, it's Anthony Wright and Nancy Jones. Two of my co-workers. The ones that manipulated the evidence. They're wearing the same uniform outfits. Were they also captured along with us? It's alright, Claire. Take it easy. It's shocking. I never liked those two, but they didn't deserve to die like this. How were they killed? It appears to be a gunshot to the head. At least they died quickly. Is that what that is? But why did they need to be hung like that? Just to scare us? Perhaps it's a warning. I am not sure. Dean, this is all sick and twisted. Hold on, where are those pieces of paper? Let me get a closer look. Oh. The first one reads Anthony Wright, verdict guilty. Second, Nancy Jones, verdict guilty. Were they killed because they sabotaged the investigation? Well, you were asked to judge who's guilty, Claire. Isn't that what the note with your name on it said? And if so, then we have a problem. You don't really think that they were killed because Claire mentioned them, do you? Why not? Her note was clear. And guess what? The two pieces of paper in front of you are given a guilty verdict. And they just so happen to be the two people Claire told us about just minutes ago. It's still quite a leap in assumption, Anton. You can't just blame Claire for the death of these two people. Then how else do you explain it? Landon, this is a ridiculous accusation to make. You're just being stupidly obnoxious. Oh, shut up. You know what I'm right. You just won't admit it. Look, I did not kill these people. I didn't even know we had them captive here. What is your problem with everyone here? The problem is that you can decide if any of us should die, and I'd rather not end up like a piece of meat hung up for all to see. Instead of attacking others, we should be working together so to avoid one of us ending up like that. Yeah, well, I don't trust you with your judgment. I don't trust any of you, in fact. Landon, just calm down. We don't need to create more tension. Everything can be discussed. I don't know, Leon. We're being toyed with, and soon we'll end up dead. Which is why we can't afford to turn on each other now. I'm just stating a fact. What do you suggest then? Do you have a solution? We just stop playing these stupid games that the guy is making us play. And? Just quit it already. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm so fucking sick of your shit. If you don't shut up your stupid gob, I will gut you. I mean, it's alright. Just take it easy. Okay, just put the knife down. Don't do anything crazy. I said shut up. If I hear one more word from you, I'm going to lose it. No more fighting, okay? Stop blaming others. None of us here is responsible for any of this. Harmony, dear, you've made your point. Now let's just all calm down. Yeah, okay, we're done here. Oh. I guess we've bonded. Oops. The door is unlocked. We should go. Yeah, alright. I hope there are no more surprises waiting for us. Yeah, I hope so too. I don't quite understand something, Claire. What is it? A door opened for us just now, even though we've not done anything at all. Previous times we had to do something or discuss the past events. This time we didn't do any of that. Maybe it was simply timed. Or maybe this guy just wanted to see our reaction before opening the door for us. Why else would he hang up two of my coworkers like that? Well, be careful. I don't like the look of this tunnel. It could be a trap. Yeah, well, traps and ruses have been everywhere in this place. We won't be able to relax until we're fully out of here. We'll be out of here soon, I can feel it. There's not much left now. We'll see, I guess. The hardest part might be just ahead. Is it just me, or is it pretty chilly in this tunnel? Yeah, it is. Maybe Landon and I should have turned up the heating. We saw a panel for that earlier. It's alright. I hope we'll be out of here soon. Just give her your sweater, man. Okay, there's a door ahead. It might be the right way. Whatever happens there, let's think things through carefully. Yeah, the 5 of us have managed to beat all the odds because we worked together. Let's try to keep it that way. You're right, it's been a trying night, but we've done the best we could. Let's see where that door leads us. Hey, everyone reached the final room. Okay, this is it. There's a note here that says, "Come in." Be careful, Claire. This guy wants to catch us out. He's never put messages on any door before. Good point, but maybe it's because the other doors were locked. Shall we try it? Yeah, let's... Wait. Shall we try it? Yeah, let's go in. Oh. There's a message here. It's telling us to take a seat. Alright, I guess there's no harm in that. I hope. These seats are not exactly comfortable. Yeah, I've got to agree with you. They're a bit awkward. Oh, they're even more awkward now. Hey, what the heck is this? We're trapped. Ah, what's happening? You, that bastard. Don't bother, it's hopeless. We won't be able to break out of these restraints. What? It's you again. You decided to show yourself again. What do you want from us?
Hello again. I know you must be hating my guts right now, but your ordeal is almost over. You all have done really well in revealing and discussing some juicy information. It will all be very useful for me. On that part, you have all done your job.
Oh, screw you, assholes. Let us out immediately.
There's just one final thing left to do, and that is to decide who is guilty.
Again with the guilt?
Now that doesn't mean there's just one guilty person. There could be 1, 2, it could even be that all of you are guilty, or no one. And the guilty must be punished.
How do you decide that?
Actually, I'd ask you to decide that, Claire, remember?
I am not going to condemn anyone to a death sentence, even if you threaten me with death.
I knew that you'd say that. But the way we're going to do it is a little different. You are not going to prove someone's guilt. Rather, the burden will be on you to prove their innocence. That's right. You're all guilty until proven innocent.
You have a perverted sense of justice.
Now then, I'm going to apologize for what's about to come only once. I am sorry. But it's now time to decide who is guilty.
First you play games with us, now you're just going to put us down?
Let us see who will go first. Indeed. Let's talk about you and your role in the Darkwater Street tragedy.
I believe I already said everything I know.
I want the others to tell me why you're innocent. How is it that you survived the tragedy when everyone else aboard that train died?
I don't know. I must have been far away from the explosion.
Let me put it this way. There were 5 carriages on that train. The bomb went off in the 4th carriage from the front. At worst, it could have affected the adjacent carriages, leaving the front 2 carriages more or less intact. And yet people in those carriages also died.
Alright, look, I panicked when the explosion happened, so I tried to stop the train. It didn't quite work out, but how was I supposed to know? Anyone in my place would do the same. Dean is not responsible for causing that tragedy. In fact, he tried to do his best to save others. Just because he's the sole survivor doesn't mean he was somehow involved in causing it.
Claire, what do you have to say?
He's done the best he could given the situation. Leave him be.
All right, we shall hear the verdict at the end. And next we have Landon. You are quite a piece of work, aren't you, Landon?
Look who's talking.
Anything to say in your defense?
Yeah, in case you've been asleep the past few hours, I have nothing to do with the tragedy.
Whereas that is true, I'd like to point something out. A few rooms back, where you had to answer a few questions on a computer, you said Madeline is to blame for the tragedy. Could you explain yourself?
I don't care who had the bomb or who shot whom. All I know is that she dragged my buddy into whatever illegal shit she was doing. Because of that, he paid with his life.
Totally misguided. But fine. Anyone has anything to say in Landon's defense?
It might not be an easy person to get on with, but he wasn't responsible for any part of that tragedy. You can't just deem someone guilty of a crime because they were wrong about the real perpetrator.
Okay, we're done with you, Landon. Wait for the verdict at the end. Next person up for judgment is Harmony. So Harmony, you sure knew a lot about the whole tragedy. It was nice of you to share it with us all. But you were such a sneaky little mouse. You and Thomas have directly influenced the whole situation. It was because of his involvement that the carriage was blown up.
I didn't tell him to open fire. I only wanted to help him get the evidence on the guy that wronged him. It was the same guy that blew up the carriage. I didn't know Thomas was planning to actually kill him. Using a hidden camera to record footage in the metro is not illegal. It's not? And neither is helping someone to do it. Harmony said that guy was in a pretty dark place. The violence in the carriage was caused entirely by him. She had no say in it. He's given you a lot of information about the incident despite wanting to forget it. It's not fair to hurt her after that.
All right, I think I've heard enough. If nobody else wants to add anything, we'll move on. Who's next? Let's see. How about you, Leon?
Okay, and what are you accusing me of?
Well, you were there when Mr. Song boarded the train. You could have stopped him. You could have checked him. But you didn't do anything despite the fact that he looked suspicious.
That's a ridiculous accusation to make. Police or security can't stop you just because they don't like how you look. There needs to be a genuinely good reason for us to suspect that you pose danger.
Doesn't change the fact that he failed to stop a terrorist.
Leon has done nothing wrong. He's always tried to do the right thing. You are accusing an innocent person. Leon's a decent guy. I'm sure he was doing his job as best as he could. He's the most level-headed person here. You'd be a piece of shit to shoot him. You heard that? You've got your sights on the wrong person. And he certainly has my full support too.
Right, okay. We'll move on now to the final person. And that is you, Claire.
And what exactly am I guilty of?
You let your co-workers get away with tampering with the evidence. You did not press further on the issue, and by ignoring it, you're just as bad.
I did not have any evidence whatsoever to make my case. I wouldn't have gotten anywhere. If Claire's right, without evidence, it would have been hopeless. Claire will get to the truth eventually, you just need to give her a chance. As much as I hate to admit it, she's one of the few honest police investigators left in the city. You know, Claire is probably your last hope of reopening this investigation. Not only that, she's also got the integrity and will always oppose corruption in the department, except when she didn't.
All right, thank you for the input. I shall now give you your verdicts, and we'll be done here. Let's start with you, Dean. You clearly tried to make the situation better, but it backfired and you made it worse. Everyone aboard the train died except for you as a result. I'd say your verdict is innocent. Next is you, Landon. Hot-headed, aggressive, loud, and completely wrong about Madeline. Yet you believe you had no role in the whole tragedy. Maybe you're right. Maybe not. Your verdict? Innocent. Let's see whose sentence will be next. Harmony. It's your turn to receive the verdict.
No, please.
You have given me a respectable amount of precious information. However, It was yours and your ex-boyfriend's meddling which largely influenced the outcome of the tragedy. Had you not gotten involved, then maybe that tragedy wouldn't have occurred. Although it was chiefly he who pulled the trigger, this is a tough decision. Your verdict shall be innocent. I kind of feel bad for you since you had no say in the unfolding events, and were instead forced to watch them. Okay, next.
He's kind of losing aura here.
Leon. It seems to be your turn now. Could you have stopped Mr. Song or not? It's hard to say. Given what the others have said about you, I think I can make a decision. Your verdict shall be innocent. The others seem to have really vouched for you, so I'll trust their word. Finally, it's time for your verdict, Claire. You are no doubt an honest investigator, and you tried to do the right thing. But you allowed the corruption in your department to continue. Did not challenge it. So what shall I do with you? Your verdict shall be innocent. I think you'll be very helpful in what's to come. No doubt there will be more spies in the department. I hope you'll do your best to expose them. Good job on getting through this night. You've proven to be innocent. I'll go and unlock your restraints now. Feel free to leave through the door on your right when you're ready. If you go to the end of the corridor, you'll find your personal belongings and an exit.
I'm sorry, that's it?
There's nothing else. You're free to go as soon as your restraints are off. Goodbye.
I can't fucking believe it. Me neither, but at least we're still alive? See the exit. Looks like it's morning already. Hard to believe all this is finally over. It's like waking up from a bad dream. These must be our personal belongings in these boxes. I'm not familiar with this place. I'm not sure exactly where we are. I'm not getting any signal on my phone here. An abandoned building in the middle of nowhere. Guy sure has picked a place. Me neither. I'll just have to keep going until we catch a signal or find someone. I have to call for backup. I can't do this by myself. That maniac will likely be long gone by then. Doesn't matter. Police have to see what happened here. There are 2 dead police officers after all. The most important thing is we're out of there. The worst is over and well behind us. Now we just need to find a way home. I suppose a bit of sunshine won't hurt us, especially after being stuck in the dark. Gladly all of us made it. I swear that guy was determined to shoot us all down. Alright guys, let's go together so that we don't lose each other. Yes, let's go. We'll find our way together, just like we did up till now. That you're right about. We make a great team, don't you think? Very much do. I think you and I can tackle anything if we try hard enough. Let's find our way home then. I could really use a bath and a proper meal.
Well, that went better than I thought. It wasn't an easy thing to organize. And I've got a lot of new finds now. The finds that will lead me to the next piece of the puzzle.
Dad, can I ask you a few things?
Of course, dear. I'm listening.
You said these people did something bad to our mom, but you let them all go. Couldn't they all go to prison? These people only knew things, but when I questioned them, I realized they were innocent. The guilty people are still out there, and I will find them. Okay, I understand. Hope you find them, Dad, before they hurt anyone again. The end? Or is it? Yeah, Daz 3D and Renpy. I recognized both of those programs. I need help. Shout out to all the Daz asset creators out there. Daz days. Marquise Star? Audio Jungle, Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle, Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle, Audio Jungle. That wasn't bad. It was less, I guess because it was being a visual novel, it's hard to be janky per se. Thank you. And being written by an English person, I guess, makes the dialogue more or less proper. Any hoozle. I'm sorry that my Alter Evo portion turned out to be so short and disappointing. I could have finished it if I had just been able to do that in the first place. Any hoozle. Thank you, everyone, for dropping by. Bulb, I'm sorry I missed your chat when you chatted it. Let us go and stream and raid into someone. Let us see who is playing what that we can raid. There's quite a few people going. Let's raid Gloomy. Gloomy's playing Dark Souls Remastered. Bit of a change from a visual novel, but we'll raid her. She's a stupid cat girl on the internet, so we'll go and say hi. And again, everybody who came along for the ride, I appreciate each and every one of you. Till next time, deuces.